Data processing and big data application. What is data? Data is a collection of raw facts such as numbers, words, measurement, observation, or just a description of things. Data can be gathered in this way. Alphanumeric data is represented by numbers, letters, and other characteristics. Image data is represented by graphic images and other pictures. Audio data is represented by sound, noise, or tones. Video data is represented by moving images or pictures. Data on its own has very little meaning or value. However, when data is arranged in a meaningful manner, it will become information. What is information? Information is a collection of facts organized and processed so that they have additional value beyond the value of the individual facts. The process of converting data to information is called data processing. Data processing. What is data processing? Data processing is an operation that performs upon raw facts, whether or not by automatic means, such as collection, recording, organization, storage, or alternation to convert it into useful information. Data processing usually involves three basic activities: the input process and output. Input is a process through which data collected is transformed into a form that the computer can understand. Activities carried out in data input are as follows. Data collection is a stage of gathering raw facts from the environment and preparing it for the input process. Encoding data is a process of converting raw facts into a form that is easier to put into data processing system. Data transmission is the stage of sending input data to processor and carrying it across various components. Data communication is a set of activities which allow the data to be sent from one data processing system to another. Process is transforming raw data into information by performing under actual data manipulation techniques. Activities carried out in data process are as follows. Instruction is the user's instruction. Central processing unit is used to process data according to given instruction. Software is used to give instruction to process data. Output is after the processing step. Output is generated. Output is where processed data is present to users as useful information. Decoding is where encoded data is converted into form that is easier to understand. Communication is where generated output is sent to different places to be used by individuals. Retrieval is where output stored on the storage media and can be retrieved anytime. Data can be gathered in this way. Batch processing is where data is collected and processed in batches. It is used for large amount of data. Real-time processing is where data is processed within seconds when the input is given. It is used for small amounts of data. Online processing is where data is processed automatically fed into the CPU as soon as it becomes available for continuous processing of data. Multiprocessing is where data is broken down into frames and processed using two or more CPUs within a single computer system. Also known as parallel processing, time sharing allocates computer resources and data in time slots to several users simultaneously. There are three data processing methods: the manual data processing, mechanical data processing, and electronic data processing. Manual data processing handled manually. Mechanical data processing processed mechanically through the use of devices and machines. Electronic data processing processed the data with modern technologies using data processing software and programs. Examples of data processing is a stock trading software that converts millions of stock data into a simple graph. An e-commerce company uses the search history of customer to recommend similar products. A digital marketing company uses demographic data of people to strategize location-specific companies. A self-driving car uses real-time data from sensors to detect if there are pedestrians and other cars on the road. Big data application. What is big data? Big data primarily refers to data sets that are too large or complex to be dealt with by traditional data processing application software. How do we classify any data as big data? This is possible with the concept of 4 V's. Concept of 4 V's consist of volume, velocity, variety, and veracity. Volume refers to the amount of data that exists. It is the base of big data, as it is the initial size and amount of data that is collected. Velocity refers to how quickly data is generated and how quickly that data moves. Variety refers to diversity of data types. Whether it is structured, semi-structured or unstructured, veracity refers to the truth or accuracy of data and information asset. Big data can be used by organizations such as medical and energy fields. Medical use big data to identify disease risk factor, or it can be used by doctors to help diagnose illness in patients. Energy industries use big data to track electrical grids, enact risk management, or for real-time market data analysis. How do we store big data? So here are 3 processing frameworks. First is Cassandra. Cassandra is an open-source NoSQL distributed database that manages large amounts of data across commodity servers. It is a decentralized, scalable storage system designed to handle vast volumes of data across multiple commodity servers. Second is Hadoop. Hadoop is an open-source framework that is used to efficiently store and process large datasets ranging in size from gigabytes to petabytes of data. Third and the last one is Spark. Spark is a data processing framework that can quickly perform processing tasks on very large data sets, and can also distribute data processing tasks across multiple computers, either on its own or in tandem with other distributed computing tools. That's the end of our report. Thank you for listening.